So today we're going to do a short warm-up series, and it's a good one for just waking the body up, opening up the heart, the spine, the hips, relaxing the shoulders and the neck. So I keep coming back to these postures again and again. So let's bring the hands together, creating some friction, some heat. We're going to place the hands over the eyes, resting the face in the palms, just taking a moment to come into the breath, to slow down. Really relaxing the face, relaxing the body, softening, letting go. And then we're going to gently start pulling the skin of the face out to the sides. Starting at the center, moving out to the sides. Going to massage underneath the chin with the thumbs, gently keeping the eyes closed, breathing deep, massaging the jaw muscles with the tips of the fingers. Carry a lot of tension in the jaw, just helping to release that. And touch is a really good way to connect with our bodies. So really coming into that space between the fingertips and the face. And really enjoying that sense of connection and touch. Gently massaging the ears, so squeezing the ears between the index fingers and the thumbs, starting at the top and working down a few times. And coming over to the sinuses, using the fingertips, starting at the center, moving out to the cheeks and to the sides. Really enjoying that point of touch, coming up to the temples with the fingertips. Moving slowly, gently, deeply. And coming to the eyebrows, so pinching the eyebrows between the thumbs and the index fingers, starting at the center, moving out to the tips. A few times. Relaxing the eyes. And then coming up to the forehead. Carry so much tension in the forehead, so really softening, relaxing, letting go. And bringing the fingers up to the scalp, so stimulating the scalp, small movements with all the fingertips all around the scalp, bringing the blood flow up into the scalp. And coming down into the base of the skull, where the skull meets the neck, using the thumbs. And moving down the back and the sides of the neck. The fingertips, both hands. Saying hello to the neck. Coming right down into the center of the shoulders, as far down as you can go. And we're going to take the left hand onto the right shoulder, starting at the center, moving down the arm, saying hello to the body, giving it some love, waking up the cells, moving all the way down into the palms, the back of the hands and the fingers. And we change sides. So coming to the center of the left shoulder with the right hand. Massaging all the way down the left arm. All the way down into the palm, back of the hands and the fingers. And just shaking out the hands and bringing them back into a prayer position in front of the heart. And just taking a moment to notice the sensations in the body after that massage, noticing the aliveness in the cells. We're going to inhale deeply and exhaling, letting go, letting the breath slow right down, letting our awareness sink down into the earth, eyes are closed, dropping down, down, down into the stillness, the darkness, the solidity of the earth. Density, mass, form. And really sensing into those qualities. Inhaling, bringing your awareness up through the spine, through the crown of the head up towards the sun, the stars, and the more subtle realms, intangible, infinite, light, dynamic. And really tuning in and connecting to those qualities. And holding your awareness there and in the earthly qualities. And feeling the upwards flow of energy and the downwards flow of energy at the same time. Bringing your awareness into the center of the heart, dropping back, back, back behind the heart into finer and finer, more subtle realms of the heart, to your point of origin, that place, that threshold where your infinite self comes into this body, this experience, this life. And sensing into the qualities, the essential qualities of your being that make you uniquely who you are. And holding your awareness there in the center of your being, reaching out in all directions, to the front, to the back, to the left, the right, north, east, south, west. Reaching out with your awareness to include more and more of the life around you. And holding your awareness in the center of your being and in the furthest expanses at the same time, out in the perimeter. And just resting in the body. And in your expanded being, infinite self, source, at the same time. So we're going to inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We'll do it 3 times. So inhaling. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om And inhaling, holding the breath for a moment. And exhaling. Bringing the hands onto the knees. And we're going to start doing some circles. Inhaling forwards, bringing the chest forward, the throat forward, rounding the spine, leaning back, exhaling as we're coming back. Inhaling forwards, exhaling backwards. Eyes are closed. Reaching out of the hips. Breathing and stretching into the spaces between the ribs as you breathe, as you move. Being aware of every vertebrae through the whole length of the spine. Softening the body. Letting go. Opening, relaxing. Really stretching out of the hips. Stretching through the sides. Breathing. Letting the belly expand as you inhale. Contract as you exhale. There's no pause at the top of the inhalation or the bottom of the exhalation. And we're going to change direction. Moving as if you're moving through thick golden liquid honey. Treacle. Really getting into the fluidity of the movement. Smooth, continuous S shapes and curves. Really enjoying the exquisite sensations in the body, always changing. And we're going to inhale in the center, holding the breath for a moment. I'm going to pull the root lock, so that's clenching the anus, sex organs, lower abdominal muscles. Drawing the energy up through the spine to the third eye point between the eyebrows. Holding gently and exhaling. Letting go, dropping down into deeper stillness. Feeling the sensations in the body, creating more internal space. Okay, so we're going to bring the hands onto the front ankle. We're going to do spine flex. So we're going to inhale, moving the chest forwards, opening the chest, shoulders back. Gently opening the throat, exhaling, rounding the spine, leaning back, tucking the chin into the chest, inhaling, opening the chest, moving forwards, exhaling, rounding the spine, leaning back. Breathing deeply into the belly, letting the belly expand as you inhale, contract as you exhale. Eyes are closed. You're finding your own rhythm. Again, moving as if you're moving through thick golden liquid honey. And imagining that there's that same consistency within your own body. And there's no difference between your interior space and the space around the body. And really tuning into that liquid state. Breathing and stretching into the spaces between the ribs on the front and the back. Being aware of all the parts, particularly any areas that are delicate, tender, stiff, holding a lot of tension, including them in a gentle way. Being aware of the whole spine from the tip of the tail to the crown of the head. Moving as one with all the parts, moving gracefully. And feeling the opposing forces at play at all times. Forwards and back, left, right, up, down. Allowing the movement. Softening the body, softening the shoulders, softening the face. Relaxing the neck, the diaphragm, the belly. Always inviting more space into the body, more softness, more gentleness. Listening to the body. What does it need? How does it want to move today? Finding a pace that works for you, slow or quicker. And inhaling in the center. Holding the breath, pulling the root clock, so clenching the anus, sex organs, lower abdominal muscles, drawing the energy up through the spine to the third eye, point between the eyebrows. Holding yourself, holding the breath in perfect equilibrium, gently. Sealing the energy and exhaling, relaxing, letting go. Dropping down into deeper stillness, creating more internal space, feeling all the sensations in the body, any tingling, any heat, touch of the air on the skin, blood pumping, heart beating, breath flowing. Movement, constant movement, feeling into the field of aliveness within the body. So these moments between postures are just as important. The rest space in between is just as important as the movements or postures themselves, because that gives your body time to integrate the energy, lets the energy redistribute. So you might need to move, you might need to just be really still. And at any point also, because there's always a lot of sitting in easy pose with the legs crossed, so if you're getting stiff, just stretch the legs out, give the ankles and the knees a little break, a little bit of movement, and then come back when you're ready. So we're going to bring the hands up onto the shoulders. Fingers are forwards, thumbs are back. We're going to lift up through the spine, bringing the breastbone slightly forwards and up. Relaxing the shoulders down, lengthening the back of the neck by tipping the chin slightly down and back. Elbows are up at shoulder height. slightly behind the line of the shoulder, so we open across the chest. We're going to inhale, twisting to the left, exhale, twisting to the right. And your spine is acting like a fulcrum, and the head is just floating around with the torso. We keeping a real nice upwards flow of energy through the spine, so really lifting up through the spine, letting the movement become light. Your focus is at the third eye with the eyes closed, and really tuning into your vision, into your intent, your way forward, imagining that you're clearing the path ahead of any obstacles. The breath is quite powerful for this one, in the belly, letting the belly expand as you inhale, contract as you exhale. Starting off slowly and then picking up the pace if you wish. And lifting up through the spine, relaxing those shoulders, trying to keep the elbows up. Powerful breath. Really letting the spine relax and let go of any tension. Firm seat in the sitting bones in the ground, on the ground. Strong contact between the sitting bones and the ground. Moving the energy, clearing out your electromagnetic field. Okay. Inhaling in the center, pulling the root lock, clenching anus, sex organs, lower abdominal muscles, drawing the energy up through the spine to the third eye, point between the eyebrows, holding the breath gently, sealing in the energy. And exhaling, bring the arms down, letting go, dropping down into deeper stillness, creating more internal space. Softening, letting your mental space soften as well, creating more space between and around any thoughts, letting them pass through, not getting fixed or attached to any thoughts or sensations, just letting them pass through, becoming the space around everything, between everything. Okay, so bring the hands onto the knees again. We're going to inhale, bringing the shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling, dropping the shoulders down, letting go of, shaking off any tension. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Lengthening up through the spine, chest is open. Lengthening through the back of the neck. Relaxed belly, relaxed diaphragm. Really shaking off the tension. Eyes are closed. Finding a rhythm that you can keep going for a little while. Starting off slowly. Moving the energy gently, continuously, softening throughout the body. Okay, inhaling, bringing the shoulders up to the ears. Holding the breath, pulling the root lock, drawing the energy up to the third eye, point between the eyebrows. And exhaling, relaxing the shoulders, letting go, dropping down into deeper stillness. And straight away we're going to drop the head forwards, keeping the eyes closed. Inhaling, rotating the head up and slightly back, lengthening through the neck, not bending back too much. Exhaling, coming forwards and down, tucking the chin into the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Slowing right down with the breath and the movement. Looking after the back of the neck, so not leaning back, tipping back too far as you're going up and back. Rather think of lengthening through the spine, really enjoying the sensations of the stretch as it ripples through and round the neck as you move, being aware of the whole spine in gentle rhythm, swaying through the spine. And we're going to change direction. And just noticing any points that are tighter than other parts, any parts that are more open. Just noticing, being curious. What's going on? What's your body telling you? What's pleasurable to you? How can you do this with more joy, more presence, more ease, more grace? Slowing right down, relaxing the shoulders. And inhaling in the center, gently pulling the root lock, holding the breath, and exhaling. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, placing the thumbs on the soles, just in the center between the balls of the feet, fingers on the outside, lengthening through the spine. And inhale, opening the chest, opening the throat gently, relaxing the shoulders down, lengthening up through the spine, inhaling up, exhaling, folding forwards. You resting the elbows in the inner thighs, moving your belly towards the feet, lengthening through the spine, trying to keep the chest open as far as possible. We're going to inhale up, opening the heart, exhaling, folding forwards. It's not a huge movement, it's quite a deep stretch into the groin. So being gentle and kind and mindful, softening the body, eyes are closed. Finding your own rhythm. Inhaling, letting the belly expand. Exhaling, letting the belly contract. Inhaling up, holding the breath, pulling the root lock, drawing the energy up through the spine. And exhaling, relaxing, letting go. And just using the hands to help bring the knees up. We're going to stretch the legs out. Hello, boy. You're going to walk back with the sitting bones. So you're coming onto the front of the sitting bones. You're bringing the toes back towards the body. We're going to inhale, lengthening up through the spine, opening the chest, opening the throat gently, opening the arms. We're going to exhale, folding forwards at the hips, bringing the belly towards the thighs, trying to keep the spine as straight as possible, keeping the chest open. You bringing the hands down onto the calves or the toes, whatever you can manage and feels comfortable to you. Going to inhale, opening the heart, opening the throat, inhaling into all the cells at the same time. Breathing in new life, new joy, new vitality, life force, inspiration. Exhaling, folding, letting go, giving thanks, surrendering. So really enjoying the breath through the movement, entering the gestures of the movement, breathing with every cell. The eyes are closed. Finding your own rhythm. Being aware of every vertebrae through the spine. From the tip of the tail to the crown of the head. Remembering to relax the shoulders and keeping the toes pulled back towards the body so the legs are engaged and active, and keeping the movement, keeping the posture alive, listening to the body, being gentle and inclusive of any delicate areas, moving in a way that is kind and gentle to all parts. Moving gracefully, elegantly, lightly, with ease, with pleasure. Enjoying the breath of life. This time coming down, we're going to keep hold of the legs wherever your hands are at, on the shins, on the ankles, on the toes. We're going to hold the posture down, keeping the breath going, inhaling, lengthening through the spine, exhaling, folding, deepening into the stretch. So on the outside it looks like not much is happening, but on the inside there's a whole world of movement, of sensation. Inhaling, lengthening through the spine, relaxing the shoulders, opening the chest, exhaling, folding at the hips, belly to thighs, relaxing, letting go, giving thanks. Inhaling, lengthening, opening, receiving new life, new nourishment, everything that's needed for healing and well-being. Exhaling. Inhaling, holding the breath for a moment, pulling the root lock, clenching anus, sex organs, lower abdominal muscles, drawing the energy up through the spine to the third eye, holding. And exhaling, slowly coming up. Feeling the sensations in the body, letting the energy redistribute, find its place, dropping down into deeper stillness, creating more internal space within the body. And we're going to bring the legs out to the sides. Not too wide, just whatever feels manageable for you. I'm going to walk slightly onto the front of the sitting bones, bringing the toes back towards the body, so you're engaging the leg muscles. We're going to use the fists, so you're going to come onto the fists that's just behind you. So you're coming up off the sitting bones, so you can feel that length through the spine, through the vertebrae, space between the vertebrae. And you're gently going to bring the sitting bones down, slowly, 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 keeping that length through the spine, opening the chest, letting go of the hands, keeping that length, chest open, breastbone slightly forward and up, shoulders relaxed, chin slightly dropped and back, lengthened through the neck. Inhaling, reaching up through the arms, through the hands, opening the chest, opening the throat gently. Exhaling, folding down to the left, belly to thighs, trying to keep the shoulders square to a leg. And inhale in the center, exhaling down to the right, belly to thighs. And just bring your hands down where is comfortable, to the shins, the ankles, the toes. Breathing with every cell, directly into the center of every cell, receiving all the nourishment, energy, vitality, wisdom, love that's needed. Letting go, giving thanks, surrendering with the exhalation, softening. Really lengthening up through the spine, keeping the shoulders relaxed, relaxing the face, the eyes, the forehead. We're going to inhale in the center, and now we're going to come straight down the middle, and you can either bring your hands to the center or you can grab hold of the shins, ankles, toes, so whatever's going to work for you. So we're going to inhale up, opening the chest, exhaling, folding forwards. Bringing the toes back towards the body, lengthening through the spine. Inhaling up, exhaling down, and we're going to hold the down posture, either with the hands in front or on the legs, ankles. And we're going to hold the posture down but keep the breath going. So we're going to inhale, lengthening through the spine, exhaling, folding, keeping the posture alive. Finding a way to soften the body, to relax, to deepen, without effort, without pushing. A few more breaths. And we're inhaling, holding the breath for a moment. And exhaling, slowly coming up. Ooh. Letting the energy redistribute, helping the legs out of the stretch. And just taking a moment to feel the sensations, to drop down into stillness, to let the energy redistribute. Sitting quietly, breathing deeply into the belly, letting the breath, the belly expand as you inhale, contract as you exhale, lengthening up through the spine gently. Softening the body, opening, receiving all the nourishment you need through the breath. And just resting into the body, inhabiting the interior space of the body. And trusting the intelligence, the innate intelligence of the body. To come into balance, to alignment, perfect health. Becoming the space between the cells, between the organs, between the muscles and the bones. Becoming the space around the body. Between thoughts, between and around sensations. Holding the whole experience of life. And bringing the hands together in a prayer in front of the heart. taking a moment to come into your heart, to give thanks, to offer any prayers and set your intentions for the days ahead. And inhaling for Satnam 3 times. Satnam. Satnam. Just taking a moment to bow down to your highest self. And thank you. Have a good day.